Hello folks, I'm Callous. This is Green Hell. Today we are going to work on metal stuffs. It's going to start, I guess I have some extras in my backpack. It's going to start out with loading up your forge with charcoal. I have built another box here behind me. I've melted down quite a bit of iron ore, started making some armor casts, some arrowheads, and give me one moment here. Let me get this lit and we will throw in another mold that I have prepared.
Come on. Yes.
Firegasm. Alright, so now that's burning. I'm going to grab the armor mold. In a moment I'll show you how to make the molds. When you have the mold made, fire's lit, pop it in there, and that'll burn down a ways until it's done. We're going to make some mud, make at least one more mold to show you how. Well, one mud brick makes 3 molds, so I guess we're making 3. So you take the mud brick, click harvest. Well, I guess we have enough stuff in our backpack that we didn't have room for that third one. I'm gonna drop one of these here for now. Oh, it's the extra arrows. Do we want, let's see, I've got more arrows there. So what we're going to do is make a axe real quick, or a blade I suppose is the proper term. But it takes this axe, 1 stick, 1 stone, to make the mold. Let's just drop that for now, put that in our inventory. Show you how this works. You have to have a melted iron on your person. So now you take the empty mold, click craft, add the melted iron, and add what you want to mold out of it. In this case, this would make the axe mold. So the mold is ready to go. Whatever it is you made the mold of goes back into your inventory if you have the space. If you don't, it'll just drop it on the ground. Don't need that axe anymore. I am going to store this mold over here with that. Let's see what else is there to make. Ah yes, let me go wash up real quick. Grab a couple of stones along the way. And the stick, because it drives me crazy. A couple more stones. Because next we will mold up a blade. So, wash yourself. Get back up here. May as well grab the one. Did I already grab that? Nope, I didn't. May as well grab this one out of the box. The mixer. So, just like before, first have to make space. You can't mold on the obsidian blade. I've already tried. It's just the basic stone blade that you can mold up. So, craft that. Oh, you know what? We didn't grab iron yet. Or, is it iron? Yeah, iron. Okay, now we should be able to do it. Craft that. Add the iron. And the blade. Now we have a blade mold. So, you do the same thing for arrowheads. You have to mold an arrow. For armor pieces, you have to, oh look, see, this one's done already. So once it's done, you click harvest, the mold goes away, and whatever you smelted down, smelted, that's actually not the right word, whatever you forged goes into your storage if you've got space, or it'll drop on the ground if you don't. So we're going to store those. We'll go over here, and that one's empty. arrows. Let's do the axe, why not? Now you can also do a pickaxe, molded metal pickaxe, arrowheads, armor, blades. I believe will attach for, pretty sure at least spears, but I don't know about a knife. I don't think I've tried crafting a knife yet. So we may have to do that for science. Got this burning away for charcoal. Or sorry, charcoal. Ash, actually. I'm expecting another native soon. Okay, so I don't need that blade anymore. Let's just destroy it. We'll destroy that. Now where's my good axe? Right there. I believe you can also make metal axes, so we definitely want one of those. See, I already had one of these douchebags showed up earlier. I started working on the shed here. Stick blade? No good. Not like I really need the feathers. I already have way too many. I have not, however, practiced with, you know, how good these tools and weapons are. I've only made a couple in a practice before I started this season. Kind of a little practice playthrough. I went ahead and built another fireplace, as you may have noticed. So this one is going to be my Acacia Amara anti-fever soups. This one is tobacco, so my anti-poison. And this one is probably going to be food poisoning, anti-food poisoning. If I need more, I'll figure them out. This one's still, I've been using this one mostly for my carbs and all my proteins over here on this side, as you can tell. I thought I heard a native for a second. Looks like food on the dryer's ready to go. I'm going to take a cut here. We're gonna mold all this stuff up. I still need to do one more metal, don't I? Did I ever get to finish that statement? To make, I don't think I did. To make the armor pieces, you only get 2 out of each mold. Axe mold is done, so we'll harvest that. I'm gonna grab, I guess, a couple of pieces of metal this time. So you can see there's the axe piece. What was I going to mold? Oh yes, we're going to show you how to do armor pieces. So craft, add your armor, and it takes a stick. Then you get your armor mold. So we're going to pop that in there because 3 pieces per armor. So we've got two armors here. I need at least 2 more to get all 4 pieces of armor. And then we should have 1 more arrow over here, the blade. I might make a couple of blades. So I need to add more charcoal. The lit forge does attract natives, but I think you typically only get 1 attack per day. Today's attack just happened to be the one guy. So I'm gonna take a cut here, folks, and we'll bring you back later. Hello, folks, welcome back. So we're gonna get geared up and go attack Tribe's camp, and we're gonna use all metal gear and equipment to do it. So to start off with, I should have 3 of the metal castings in my backpack, and I do. So we're gonna go craft. 1, 2, 3. 2 ropes. So that recipe isn't really all that surprising. Now, durability, of course, is probably going to be pretty low, 44%. But, you know, it's metal. We'll see just how well it'll do. 3 of those. These are the first metal anything I have actually crafted. So now that we've got those made up, let's get them attached. I wouldn't expect that these would block snake bites like the armadillo would on your legs, but I mean, we're still gonna put them on our legs. 1, 2, 3. 2 ropes. Craft that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, gotta get them first. 1, 2, 3. 2 ropes. And this will complete our armor, and I guess we'll do arrows next, I suppose. Okay, so that is armor. I'm only planning on crafting up 9 arrows because I will not carry more than 2 stacks. Anything more than 2 stacks takes up too much backpack space in my opinion, or for my liking. So I have 18 feathers. That should do 9 arrows if my math is correct. And crap, I forgot to grab the arrowheads and add them in. Let's do that again. I'll have to go, of course, grab 2 more feathers now. So you get 3 arrowheads from each mold. That's why 9. Would be nice if we got 4 from each mold, and that arrow stacked to, well, I don't care how many come to mold. I guess if they stack to 6, I could still get, you know, over 10 and maintain only 2 stacks. So let's try that again, shall we? Oh, this looks like maybe it's 3 feathers. Nope. What are we missing here? Is it 2 arrowheads? Nope. Not 3 feathers, not... What else could it be? You can't tell me we're going to need rope. Seriously? It takes rope for a metal arrowhead? I guess you got to tie the arrowhead on somehow, but how have we been doing it with the... I guess it's just been sharpened sticks before. Okay. Well, I'm going to need to come back with more ropes then. Bone spear. Yeah. No big deal. I don't care about the bone spears. They're not strong enough for my liking. 2, 4, 6. Actually, just craft that now. Ends up getting to be kind of a lot of stuff just for an arrow. I've never tried them. I have to try them. See how strong they are. I mean, I don't know really what the big deal is. You get a headshot even with the sharpened stick ones and they still kill. But, you know, maybe we'll see if these ones will get a kill even without the headshot. I suppose that's a possibility. I mean, how many animals have run off with our spears and or arrows because we didn't get a headshot. I didn't look to confirm that that was a stack of 5. This should put us up at 7. Yep, that's correct. There's another arrowhead over there. Do we have the rope? We have 1 rope left. We'll have to go collect a rope real quick for this last one. And let's go do that. And I just collect the rope from that nearer tree. The tree closest to the exit there. If I'd have known it was going to take rope, I'd have collected a few more. I had collected enough to cover not the arrows. What was it? I was expecting spears and axe and such. Two more. Alright, so we'll go get these cranked out, and then what was, I guess we'll do a spear. I just saw some long sticks back here. I think I've got a couple in base. We'll figure that out momentarily. So, craft, arrowhead, rope, and stick. Come on. So that should put us up at 10, or 9 I mean. Yep, because I'm not going to carry that last one. Let's see, long sticks here? Yes, long sticks here. Come on, pick them up. I will now need to go grab blades out of the box. And I made a blade for knife as well. And I guess we might as well grab the axe while we're at it. So I stored my other old arrows here. One thing about the box is it doesn't give you a running count of what you have in the box. Whatever it's telling me, there's 3 metal blade casts when there are not, 0 arrows when there are, 0 ores when there are. So that's gonna need some work. So we want to craft. Let's put a blade on there. And a rope. We now have a metal spear. We will toss that one. Hey, guess what? We learned a metal spear after we made it. I imagine that would probably be one of the items we would learn. Oops. Somehow I grabbed that bowl. Metal spear is probably one of the items we would learn as our crafting skill, our general crafting skill would raise. Alright, so let us make an axe. Craft. Rope, stick. Metal axe. We'll toss that one on the ground. Take this one, and of course, like I said before, hey look, now we learned the metal axe. Durability, like I said, is going to be low. So let's drop that one. Craft. Stick, rope. It's the pickaxe. Wouldn't be 2, would it? Let's try it. They did change the recipe for the axe to 2 stones. Craft. Nope. So can we not make a knife? A metal knife? Apparently not. I'm going to have to think on that one. blade. That'd be disappointing if we couldn't. Getting a little late. I think I'm going to clean up. I'm gonna eat, drink, get all that stuff. I'm gonna try and basically get ready so that we can head up there in the morning, folks. I'm gonna take a cut here and we'll bring you back when we get to the camp. See how all this stuff does. We'll see you then. Welcome back, folks. So I gave it a think and kind of started running down recipes for other knives that I could think of, and I found the metal knife. So what it is the metal blade and a rope. Metal blade. It does say a stick too, or a third thing there too. What could that be? Not that. No sticks of any kind. Oops. Oh no, that's for the pickaxe, sorry. Yeah, so metal blade here. It's just like the bone knife, same recipe, just with the metal blade instead of the bone. So now we're rocking all iron tools and weapons that we can. I've fed, I've drank. I have bidon ready to go, full of clean water, banana. Did I? Oh, I'm gonna have to get a little meat, it looks like, for the road trip, because I ate all the dried meat. Nope, I've got one left. That'll be fine. I think we can get up there and back on what that is. So anyway, that is the blade. We'll bring it back when we get to camp. See you then. Welcome back, folks. It's 11 o'clock the next morning. I am up at 48 west, 14 south. This is the cave I've used in the past. As you can tell, I've already been here before, getting things ready in preparation for this. That was, I don't know, 4 or 5 IRL days ago. But the tribesmen are just up here, up the trail, out the cave. I kind of like this cave. I mean, there's another decent one up there. Maybe if we have time. I don't remember if I showed it in the last season or not. If we have time after dealing with these natives, maybe we'll get up there and take a look. Let's see if I can show you guys. Should be coming up on the camp right here. Hence all the lag. We'll relax a second, maybe give it a chance to load up. There's some natives. It's getting a little nervous, so I wasn't hearing singing there. Now, how do we want to attack from? What angle? I feel like that's gotta go. And this one will have to go. Much more better. Now, I don't know what my bow skills are. Let's see if we can take a look at that. Probably not very high. 10. So, we're not really gonna count on some fantastic headshots here. Yeah, I was gonna box them, huh? Was that all 6? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I believe that was 6 because we still got 2 in camp here, right? Alright, well, folks, that is all 6. Let's go collect our reward. The weapon rack. And get our arrows out of these guys' heads. Where did I get him? Right in the eye? Did I get him in the eye? No, right in the bridge of the nose. I'll take that back, please, and thank you. I'll take the one out of your head, too. What's that give us? 6. So we've got 3 more out here somewhere, I think. One of the guys up here has a couple in their guts. I can see one already. Oh. It looks like it's in his head, too, and that didn't kill him that right away. Do you have any more? What's your bow? Your bow is at 100. Mine's at 91. I've got plenty of your bows back at camp, so don't care. Do you have an arrow? We're still missing one more. What else might you have? Stick. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, well, it must be up in one of these guys. Did I see blue right here? I did. Okay, well, all we needed was that weapon rack, that technology there. It's the only thing they have here. Easy enough. So I should have made note to look at condition of armor before we got here and then again afterwards. But since it's just now only 10 past 1, go up here and show you this other cave for those of you who may not be aware of it. Thing about this other cave up here is there is a puma that spawns up here. I mean, it's occasionally, of course. I think cat spawns are only like 50% chance. So this cave here, and I'll show you why it's interesting. Once you get in here, it opens up again. You have a water source here, as well as a beehive that keeps respawning itself every day. A couple of flowers there. We're gonna wash ourselves here. Might as well see if we have any carbs to eat. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, I think we're fine. What we don't have is the proteins. And honestly, we don't even really need them much. So, this cave then continues on into here. There's not a whole ton of space in here, but by the time you count this one and the other one, maybe you could do something with it. I've made camp here before, but I liked the other one better. You guys know I like to build big, so even though it's not a big building down there, it's the square footage is more square. Excuse me. So I feel like it allows me to build more my style. Whereas this one you kind of have to build more linear or lengthwise. Well, honestly, that was fast enough. I don't even have to stay at camp here. So I think I'm just going to jog back to the main base. Call this an episode here. Actually, and I'm just going to go, instead of following the coast down. No, I'm going to follow the coast down. Just because I know it that much better. Anyway, folks, I'm going to call it an episode here. Thank you guys for coming. If there's any metal recipes that I may have forgotten, please let me know in the comments below so I can learn it, possibly pass it on. I mean, I certainly wouldn't think that I would know all of the metal recipes by now. I'm still experimenting. I mean, that's how I found out about that knife blade. Or the metal... What exactly do they call it? Metal blade? Metal blade. So, yeah, like I was saying, if I've forgotten anything, let me know, please. And, we'll check the comments and see if other people have anything to contribute. I thank you guys for coming. Hope to see you again on the next one. Y'all have a great day.